Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Slight panic there. I've been faffing about for about half an hour trying to get this to work. And I don't know how I fix this. Which is always a good sign. I was starting to worry I wouldn't be able to come back to this, which I was actually quite sad about, which is a good sign for the game. If I'm sad that I won't be able to continue it. There have been some that I've been quite happy not to continue it. Like, I have an excuse to stop, but not this one. So yes, we're heading to Turnabout Samurai. Day 1 investigation. Grr, you have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. Oh yes, we saw this at the end of last time. Or at least I did. I can't remember if I cut it out or not. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. Evil magistrate! This is so silly. The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October the 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright and Company Law Offices. That rocked. I just love that, like, the bad guy is evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? I assume that's the guy who was all silver. Yep, there we go. He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Why are you so excited about... Come on! Nothing wrong with being excited in things that are for young people. I think... Doesn't C.S. Lewis write something along those lines? Where it's like, I've grown up... Oh, what is it? It's along the lines, I've grown up and put away childish things. Like, no, it's like, he's put, like, I can't remember what it is. But it's like, he's... Being grown up means you can enjoy things for children as well. It's along those lines, except a lot better worded. Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17? See, I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Yeah, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Don't watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school's kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1. I really worry about kids these days. I was thinking something along those lines. Yeah. We're a pair of grumpy old men, me and Phoenix. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright and Company law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Wait for someone to come in. Burst through the door right now. Nope. Okay, this is like a day and a half later. In Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Okay. My cellular is ringing. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick? Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. You mean the guy on that show? Yes. They're saying the Steel Samurai killed a villain. You're going to have to go into a bit more detail here. Isn't that what happens on the show anyway? Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. Okay. Big client, maybe. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor, Will Powers, was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Oldie Tokyo. New Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. Okay, so I was commenting about the previous ones that I was slightly bothered by the fact we got to see who did it, and it was kind of Columbo-y. Which really helps with some of the logic and puzzles you're trying to get to. And I was kind of hoping that they didn't do that all the time. And here we are, we don't have that, so gotta work through this. This has to be a joke. No, 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 it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Wow, that phone is loud. Yes, Wright and Company law officers. What? We're being contacted to defend the Steel Samurai. Nick! It's the Steel... I keep wanting that to be I. It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I've decided this will be our first case. Why? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. But we don't have any information, to be fair. So let us move to the detention center. Wow. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once, maybe twice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. I mean, we have to believe that. He didn't do it. We also have to believe that. Legally. Right, let us have a chat with our friend. The Steel Samurai. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Oldie Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the Evil Magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the Evil Magistrate, although I guess you did defeat him this time. I see. Neo Oldie Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Capcom, apparently. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon, but when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the Evil Magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. I obviously missed the line. Samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Okay. And what is your alibi? Where were you between 10 and 5? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room, all alone. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So we're sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios, I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Right, okay, right back. We haven't got anything to present, have we? No. So let's go and visit the studio. Global Studios main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Not anymore, kid. Awesome. Aren't you excited? Not really. Hey, you there. You want in? You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident, came to snoop around. Youth today. Something horrible happens and all you can think of is... Oh my goodness. So much... Am I skipping things? Oh no, okay. No, that's just meant to be really aggressive talking and... Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. I suppose it's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today. Right, talk. Ask about Will. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Okay, what's your reason for suspicion? Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left there. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Was it? He only went out in public in his mask, didn't he? Is what he said. So did she see Will Powers, or did she see someone dressed as the Steel Samurai? Let's go to the studios. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Whoa. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Okay. No real other reason, but the only person we've got has... The only person we've got as a witness saying that Powers did it has some connection to Mr. Hammer. So it's possible that she might be the murderer and trying to kind of mess with the evidence. Or it could just simply be that the murderer put on the costume. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Ooh, accident. Possible revenge motive? reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Power's request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Can I present the badge? What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. Right, okay, so I now have to go back and get a letter request from him. How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Yeah. Alright. Letter request. Ooh, the security lady. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yeah, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once, she'll never let up on you. Grr, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Okay, so now proving that I'm his attorney, right? I just hope this will get me past that security lady. No, but there's other things to talk about. Your alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? Well, what? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. Well, what? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Right. So now we head back. And we go... the documents. Mark, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognise the bold, childish scrawl. Powers' request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Oh. Hey, Nick. There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Wait, hang on. We want to go left out of the main gate, from the main gate, but the main gate... That doesn't make any sense. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents. Guide map of Global Studios added to the court record. Studio 1. Well, someone's been decapitated. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective! Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out of the window. Ooh, maybe he's English. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Kind of got a point. But now Gumshoe's sad. Poor Gumshoe. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. What does that even mean? Ask about the security lady. About the security lady? Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Power said. She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What?